This the big Heff show, it's not the little one. Turn your speakers up, baby, it's gonna be a good one. They say, where you been, Heffy, baby? I've been doing something. I've been cooking frog legs because you really know it's jumping noise. I'm the big shark, baby, dipping gold, dripping diamonds. One look at my watch and it says perfect timing. Big shark on me, yeah, shining and blinded. One look at my rollie and it says perfect timing. Yeah, I got air with me, huh? DJ Dream with me, yeah. Got T-Rex with me, yeah, that big green with me. Hey, you know Ash with me, Brandy Marie with me. The whole crew fly, it like Chico Bean with me. WNRV 108.1. We got the latest, hottest music from where I come from. We cover all the trending topics that you might discuss. And then we bring out special guests and then we all turn up. So turn me up, CJ, turn me up. You know we definitely not the tools, we them ones. Hashtag turn me up. CJ, turn me up. Turn me to the max until you feel the speakers bust. Turn me up. Hey, it's the big Heff show, it's not the little one. Turn your speakers up, baby, it's gonna be a good one. They say, where you been, Heffy, baby? I've been doing something. I've been cooking frog legs because you really know it's jumping noise. I'm the big shark, baby, dipping gold, dripping diamonds. One look at my watch and it says perfect timing. Big shark on me, yeah, shining and blinded. One look at my rollie and it says perfect timing.
Just a little bit. Firecrackers, fireworks, that's all that is. Just a little fireworks, alarm. Somebody should have rang the alarm when that meteor came down. But anyway, it is a Big Heff radio show, and if you don't think we have the best intro song, you're a hater.
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 I like that. You're a hater.
Because our song is a bop.
Yeah. Shout out to FBA Styles.
Yes, shout out to my guy Styles. It's March 19th, which means Happy Women's History Month. We will continue to let you guys know that all month long because it's still March. You know what else? Happy Easter Eve, or not Easter Eve, Spring Eve.
All right, I'm like, wait a minute.
Spring Eve.
Slow down, miss. Slow down.
Well, I was looking at the calendar, so I've been ahead of myself.
You got your Easter outfit, and just don't be mad.
No, I don't.
Okay, my bad.
I don't.
You sound like somebody who got the Easter outfit.
Get Easter outfits?
People do still get Easter outfits, but I
mean, outside of going to church.
I mean, you know, I'm always like planning ahead. I be having to book people, so I have looked at the week of Easter already. But it's Spring Eve. Tomorrow is the first day of spring.
Tomorrow the first day of spring?
According to the calendar.
What we call that for my science people? Is it that the equinox?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you knew that type of stuff. I don't know that type of stuff. But I can tell you that on the calendar, it's going to say spring.
When?
Tomorrow.
Really?
It's supposed to be decent.
Cleveland says different.
It's supposed to be decent.
What's the weather like tomorrow?
Like
40s.
Is it, or is it low 50s?
Oh, no, it's like it's high 50s.
Okay.
It says.
It
as
says.
Of now.
I'll take it.
Yeah, it might be a pretty decent.
It need to go back to last weekend.
Yeah, the spring equinox is what I don't get. I understand what happens in December, and I understand what happened in
February?
when summer happens.
Like
okay.
fall going, summer going into fall.
Yeah, that's weird with the I got to do my research on that. But yeah, anyways.
Well, report back to us when you're ready.
Spring is here.
Yeah, so
You just want to hear all that fly stuff.
According to the
South by.
calendar.
That's why we here. This is why we here.
I'm just still amazed that the intern got a shiesty mask on.
Yeah, and
we
then,
recorded
It's
radio
like
show.
80 degrees.
and then ran in here with it on like,
Please don't.
Should we have been scared?
Please don't interview the ladies with that mask on. They would be very,
As long as he ain't got no black forces. we cool.
right. We got ladies here today, and you was cutting up. Heffron,
What's poppin'?
I heard that you were in Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Somebody please put their phone on silent.
I was in Austin. I was in Houston and in Austin.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I know. South by was in Austin, but
You went to Houston too?
Houston for sure.
little sauce.
I didn't realize
break
it
was
was
going on.
I didn't realize it was spring break weekend too.
He was
And then did you see a little
lot
bit of the
promoters
rodeo?
was scamming.
silent creeper. He's a silent creeper.
I did. A lot of people were, going to the rodeo.
Mm-hmm.
I seen a lot of hip hop guys wearing cowboy hats and boots this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could never.
it's fly. No.
I could never.
Heard there was a lot of
Okay,
scamming
Can't do
going
it.
on in Houston at the clubs.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's
A lot
every
of
week.
promoters were scamming.
He said that's every weekend.
They
How
said
was-
they were scamming people out of their money out of their section and stuff.
Oh no.
Yeah, I done seen like several TikTok videos about it.
Seen
Some
the
upset folks.
The
Of course,
OVO,
they
the
gonna-
OVO team came through real heavy for spring break weekend.
I saw
Of course.
I seen
the butcher's coming. He was out.
Benny the Butcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Butcher
outside.
came to the Shady Records party, hung out for. It must have been a good vibe because he left and then came back. So I was like, okay.
Must have been enjoying himself.
Yeah.
Is you cool enough to like ask Who Kid for some exclusives? He give you some exclusives?
I give him the exclusive.
Say less. Say less.
Correction.
How was it this year, Heff, for 2026? What was some of the highlights for South by?
Don Tolliver did an album release party that was crazy.
I like
Nice.
Don
I
Big
did too.
X came through and did a performance that was good. It was probably like about 4,000 or 5,000 people there. We had the Shady Records party for 313 Day, which was really dope. So it was good to see a lot of the DJs and artists pull up for that. And then it was like a very big mixture of like UK sounds and Nashville sounds this year. So
Okay.
a lot of more hip hop country artists, a lot of more just I want to say like UK drill stuff that came through.
Okay. So a new sound, or not new, but like different for South by.
Different, yeah.
I
Okay.
think that's about to be a new genre, hip hop country.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's so many people that's just falling into place in that music space. Yeah,
I see
Yeah.
Big X is going on tour or country
country tour.
concert,
Yeah.
And it's really just like them. I guess it's just another way of them embracing their Southern roots in a sense too.
Yeah.
Like
And like
a different type of Southern.
people don't realize X is one of his best industry friends is Shabuzi.
Okay,
So, I think
Makes
it's
sense.
good.
Okay.
I like Shabuzi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. Well, was South by continuing this weekend, or was it the?
No, it just ended yesterday.
Okay.
It just ended
The
yesterday.
Cleveland show out? See a lot of Cleveland people?
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. I was really amazed because it was people that I don't normally talk to, and I was like, oh, from Cleveland. Oh, hey, how you doing?
No, fancy
Glad-
seeing you here.
Only when we out of town.
Glad that you
Like,
came.
Glad to know that the city is well
No,
represented.
It was like a very diverse bunch of artists that came through. Like Guapo, Commyville Side. I seen Big Endo down there. I seen Dreddy. I forgot his last name, but
yeah, I know
Dreddy.
Dreddy.
But it was a lot. They were like coming from the stage all the way from Cleveland, Ohio.
Nice. Give us our love. Give us our shout outs when we down there. We appreciate that.
A lot of DJs, a lot of Nerve DJs was around, so it was good. Good vibes.
Great. I love that. Other than that, you guys have had a good week. Heff then got back in town, got a little settled.
Yeah, I didn't even realize today was Thursday.
Oh boy.
Yeah. They should have never had St. Patrick's Day on Tuesday. I'm gonna just start off with
Yeah.
that.
Epic,
Okay.
Epic.
It definitely felt like a Friday.
You had to pull yourself back together?
No, I was good on going to work on Wednesday. It just felt like a
Friday.
Friday.
Well, yeah, you guys had we had good weather, cold weather, snow, St. Patrick's Day, and a meteor in 32 hours. So welcome to Cleveland. We're having a good time here. Now it's
Where were y'all at when the meteor came down?
I was at home.
was
I hadn't even
asleep.
left the house yet,
Did
but I
y'all-
heard it.
Was y'all scared?
I was
I didn't hear
asleep.
it.
You didn't hear it?
I heard it.
You heard it?
I slept right through it.
Yeah, I was about to leave out the house to go to work, and because it was snowing that morning, I thought it was a plow truck.
Yeah.
But then I never saw the truck, so I was like, Did one of the local businesses just explode or something?
Yeah.
I ain't hearing that.
Crazy
But-
part, we'll never hear that again.
Yeah.
Never.
Come on, man.
100 years from now.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Let's
By
hope
August.
we'll
By
never hear
August.
it
It might be something crazier in August.
Yeah. But yeah, I definitely heard it. And I was like,
Only thing I didn't
strange.
God called us donkey of the day. We got donkey of the day.
But I don't think
What?
I don't think we got
Sound that good?
I don't think we got donkey of the day. I thought he was saying like
The city of Cleveland.
people.
The city of Cleveland. Donkey of the day.
Oh,
I thought he was
something,
just
man,
I
about
thought he
that.
was just saying how people
No.
like didn't react to it was making
Yeah.
it the donkey of the day. I didn't know he was calling like the city the donkey of the day because he was talking about everybody. He was like
My guy
they
Larry.
heard it across different states and nobody did anything about it.
My guy
Well, what you
Larry
want us to
cussed him
do?
out. He cussed him
Yeah,
out
like-
yesterday on the show.
We live in Cleveland. We hear booms all the time.
We hear a lot.
I mean, but what did you want us to do about it?
Although I didn't hear it. Like I said, I slept.
It broke up in the air. It didn't, you know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
didn't hit the ground. So like I don't know what we supposed to do about that, but
But what CJ sent us was real.
you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, I seen multiple videos, not just that one.
Yeah. All right. Well, we do have some guests in the building, and like I said, it's Women's History Month, so we're gonna do a music break and get to it and welcome up our first guest, Big Heff Radio Show.
Girl, get on your then don't give me no lip, cause I need me a lift before I go on this trip. You want some time, you be all in my ear, you be talking so much, I just started for fuss. No cap, but you say I'm crazy. She was supposed to be having my baby. Girl, let me know before I walk out this door, cause I need it for sure, and I feel like you played me. And I know you know better, I'm a go-getter. Got your lipstick all over my Dior sweater. You want your hair pulled and your smack real hard, you gon' find out what a old. Well, make your mind up, what you want, a pole? You want a good, or you want a tow liquor? You want a young riding on a four-wheeler, or you want a grown man who could drop pole in you? See, when you do that maneuver, you do what you from me, I be losing my cool. I try not to look, but you know what you're doing. My rocking up, gotta sit on the stool. You put on the show, you should be on the tube. You backed it up on me, I went with my move. The money on deck if I say it's on deck, because Juvie ain't one of them dudes. Shake it, big booty, shake for me, shake for me. Take all of this, take all of this. Make all of this, make all of this money. Big booty, shake for
Real
me,
hot girl.
shake for me. Take all of this, take all of this. Make all of this, make all of this money.
Ride on it slow to them eyes roll, yeah. To the hardwood, courtside, and at home, yeah. Pop that man, screaming no fear. If you're looking for a waist, you know it ain't here. I'm greedy, Big Daddy, come feed me, Big Daddy. Ain't give me a chance, and you think I'm a baddie. A wine can't do for me. I need that old money, AARP. My a jacuzzi, pinker than Tootsie. Just like Clarissa, he let his pet pussy. Get in that flow that he don't wanna lose. Invited me over, ain't watching no movie. Can't be no pygmy, cause I do the choosing. I'm wifey, but still f***ing him like a floozy. Get on that dick and I'm finna go stupid. You know these can't f*** with my juvie. Ayy, big booty, dance on the, dance on the. Take all of that money. Spin that for me. Big booty, dance on the, take all of that money. Spin that for me.
Big booty, shake for me, shake for me. Take all of this, take all of this. Make all of this, make all of this money. Big booty, shake for me, shake for me. Take all of this, take all of this. Make all of this, make all of this money.
This is WNRV 108.1.
Back again 4 times. 4 times, you know what I'm saying? Pulled up to the hand car, watch like blam. Got my windows tinted, they still know who I am. I'm the only one who got a truck like this truck and this truck. Got spotted by a chick who had a big butt, we flicked up. I need some big bucks, and then I need some more bucks. My son needs some Robux, I never gave a buck. I got a lot of businesses, companies, establishments. Fatality, finish him, don't f with us, we savages. Who the f you think you is? Parking, taking up 2 spots. I hop up on my truck and give him the finger just like Tupac. Then slide in the mall with some Fetty, with some card until that start smoking. Swiping credit card until that get the melting. Landed back in Cleveland and slid right back to the Hilton. She told me not to cut the AC on cause she anemic. I said no babe, I'm finna heat it up and start beating it. Taxing it, back taxing it, pole thundering. I'm wondering the same thing Willow Smith wondering. Who ate all of the... Yeah, I'm not a porn star, but baby don't push me.
Too many pictures, man, I'm getting photogenic. If I touch a nigga hand, I gotta see a clinic. Yeah, she sucking for some brand new linen. If I put it in her mouth, she start talking like Bethel Simmons. New yoga position, cause I can stretch it for hours. Know some addicted to I'm rehabbing off power. Kishimoto figurines every time that I spin. My pockets hella fat that it came with insulin pens. Now everybody wanna know what I make. I'm straight out of Miami, so I came with the bass. They like the diamond cuts, I like the golds in my face. I like my women punctual with running late. Cause Zell got 304s and a 305 saying 303. I love to get and they wanna know what happens when these two comets collide. So morbidly obese when these fat rats slide.
Okay, I touch down and I ball like I'm in the league. Ain't take no pictures of my bank account and still say cheese. I'm in the Maldives, rocking ice that can't unfreeze. My chain got boulders big as Michael B. Jordan shoulders and Creed. At ease, they salute me west to the east coast. My DNA is human, but I'm going in beast mode. My ex go up and down and side to side like a cheat code. Said you won't fuck a goat, but you have. That's me. Beefo. Any other fame, me and Chip was back in Cleveland swinging those, gripping grain. I'm skinny, so a toolie put some weight onto my frame. Talking in the skiing cap and our city started that slang. You mean? My pockets deep in these Uncle jeans. I stomp somebody's unk in Uggs and punch your team. Fall asleep at someone's auntie house and have bad dreams. Wake up and blame drugs and say that ain't me. My rap's fatter than a nutty professor. If I pack them in a drawer, then they break in a dresser. I ain't packing for a trip, I cop all new leathers. When they pack me in a coffin, I'ma still need cheddar.
Man, I keep this the 100 piece, goated on my cutlery. You can't just come to me. Everything I do a G, everything I do a thou. Send around my baptize, in and out that bag now. Butter on my crab now. 5 G's for hand, need that and son. Hit a trap with an and one, score for a brick and one. This gotta pay for it. Tell her I ain't waiting for it. Tell her I ain't made for it. Hit her with a yes lord. I'm ducked off with trick the rep. Got boys, so I bought a whip. She fagged off, I ain't really tripped. These know I be thinking bigger. These know I be activated. Creeped up in the coolest whip. Machine walk with a cooler kit. Hold on, I ain't new to this. Hold on, do this. New wrist like who this? New like who this? I can't lie, I'm too legit. Got no problem moving it. You know I got clientele. That's nothing on the digit scale. Hey, suck it to me. From Frisco to Cleveland. The check cleared, I'm cheesy. My rockin' chinchilla. Keep 3 of them like Adidas. I got shoes with Adidas. All iTunes made millions. Buildings got cake like Matilda.
All right, it's the Big Heff Radio Show. We are back, and we're going to always play that song because when Cleveland and Cali come together, it's great. That song is amazing. Also, I would like to let you guys know I am accepting all donations to go see Hove in June.
Oh,
Live.
Really?
Appreciate it.
We already booked our room.
Oh, yeah, because I mean, I'm just saying, like,
It's July, not June.
July. I said July. I switched it over.
Yeah, we already booked our room.
Yeah, I just want to be there.
Why
Thanks.
why you flex on her like that, Dream?
I'm just saying.
Hey,
But
I don't blame her.
But the how they set it up was
I don't blame her.
the Roots picnic.
I
don't think that ever been done. Like usually the Roots picnic, they put out like a whole display who gonna be on here. They just said, sold out. Unreal.
Yeah, I definitely want to be there. If I don't make it, I'm not gonna feel too bad. I have seen Hove a couple of times, but I'll add to the list if I need to.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I appreciate
both?
it. Do your thing.
Nice.
Take some pictures. Send them to me.
Yeah. I ain't seen them since Watch the Throne.
You crazy?
You haven't
Ignore
seen
team.
You haven't
It's a
seen
Watch
She
the
Wants
Throne
Love?
tour.
Oh. Well, can't say it's been that long.
It ain't
Thanks,
been real
sir.
long, but it's been long. It's been over 10 years.
That's 15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he the one that wasn't out touring, so what can you do? Like,
He was touring with his boo. This is the
This
first
is
time
true.
he got touring with his boo.
This is true. He was popping up on that B stage. All right.
Oh, one question: is everybody still gonna come out even though he not with B?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. I mean, it's New York.
Right.
Or the Roots?
And it's the 30th
Oh, it's
anniversary.
already sold out. My bad.
Yeah, that's good. That's Philly.
Let's be serious. Like, it's gonna be an amazing thing.
It's gonna be a thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be an amazing
you
thing.
don't book two days at a baseball arena, not that.
Right.
Not to sell out.
He could have did 4 days. Just give us a little more time to get there. And it still would have been.
And the new album coming too.
It would have been sold out.
Don't tell me you got tracks over there.
He
you
do.
Coming
Just
up
saying
missing.
people working.
Yeah, Heff no stuff. We gonna hope
we gonna get to him later.
Yeah, we'll let him
We'll get to him.
leak that out a little later to us in the
Host
chat
of
or
the-
something.
I mean, you might be host of the year. Is that?
Yeah. Sponsored by Smell Goods over there.
I've been on my. Shout out to my black DJ Dream. Shout out.
Explorer Platinum.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, well, we do have a guest in the building. Like I said, it is Women's History Month.
Yeah.
And, you know, we got two of the dopest women in the city. If you don't know it, you do now.
Yeah.
And so we're going to start with this first one, lady in red. Introduce yourself and tell the people what your name is.
Shout out to Hov first, because I am an amazing, loving Hov fan. Looking forward to being there. But my name is Maisha Watkins.
Hey.
Now, what's your favorite Hov story that you had?
So, okay, cool. So I took my ex-husband to the 444 concert, and we had floor seats.
Nice.
And Hov was coming off the stage, and I really wanted a picture with him. And so I stuck my finger in Hov's chest, like, dog, can we take a picture? And he pulled me in close and whispered in my ear, talking about, you selfish. And I still didn't get my picture. But I got that moment, and I got it on video.
I know, that's right.
So, like, literally, that is probably one of my...
Not you selfish.
Yeah, right. Like, then you just see me perform for mad hours, and, you know, he was in his vulnerability bag, and, you know, just real chill on the stage, and I didn't care.
Yeah, you gotta take your chance.
Yeah, and so people in the comments was like, you know, Hov used to be knocking people out when they used to. I was like, but you're not gonna knock me out. And so yeah, that probably was one of my favorite moments.
Maisha was willing to risk it all that day.
I was.
Did you post the video?
I did, and someone else posted it and said it was them. And so it was
wow.
Stop it.
Take your credit.
Stop
for
it.
Yeah.
And then somebody probably didn't even look like you. See? Stop
That's
it.
crazy.
That's crazy.
It was dope though.
Oh, somebody always trying to take their shine. Your shine.
444 was at Rocket Arena?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, Ms. Maisha, what do you do here in our city of the land?
So I was recently appointed to be the inaugural administrator for Cuyahoga County Office of Violence Prevention. And so our county exec, Chris Romaine, noticed that it was an epidemic, a disease of gun violence impacting our county. And he created this position. And prior to that, I was the executive director for a community-based organization called Cleveland Peacemakers, where I had the opportunity to lead men and women who had the closest proximity to communities that were the most impacted by violence. And we just did our thing, and we saved lives, we supported families, we showed up when moments were hard. Just to really give people hope in communities that oftentimes feel hopeless. So that was my work prior to this.
Now, what led you up to that point where, prior to Cleveland Peacemakers, how did you get involved with the community before that?
So my education is in social work, so I always cared about the community. Growing up in the city, you're not blind to the things that really happen. And so I went to Cleveland Peacemakers to be a case manager supervisor, and then very quickly got promoted to a first-time executive director. And I don't know about y'all, but going from an employee to a boss is a huge transition, very lonely. And I really just allowed my staff members to educate me on how to work in spaces with people who have been system impacted, those who have caused harm in ways that we were trying to change in our communities through young people. And they really just gave me the credibility that I needed to be able to grow, impact, and create spaces to where I am now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Have you learned that that's like the biggest thing that's needed for you to do the type of work, or for anybody for that matter, to do the type of work that you do, is to create the space?
Yes, like, you know, a lot of people look at passion-led work like community service, and people should get paid for the work that they do, right? Like public safety by dominant culture looks like law enforcement, EMS, firefighters, but there are people every day in communities that wear capes that save lives that never make the headlines, stories that are untold, that if I was beefing with you and someone knew about it, and I was so mad that I would do anything that's necessary, and someone comes in the middle and say, nah, Ma, you need to relax. that could have been a life lost had it not been for somebody that was able to have that skill to reduce that conflict.
Right.
And this is what happens every single day. Before the next question, can we have a moment of silence? Cleveland lost a giant today, Khalid Samad, who created Peace in the Hood. He's been doing this work for 50 years. On his shoulders, many of us stand, and that's why violence prevention is important in our county. So this moment of silence is for Khalid Samad.
No problem.
Yeah.
So when you're creating spaces, or when people have that opportunity for conflict resolution or for problem solving, what might the spaces look like? Because I know there's diverse opportunities, right? So what are some of the examples of what a space might look like, so that people can understand that it's not necessarily something that's stuffy in a box and in an office?
Yo, it can be anywhere. It can be around this table. Like, oftentimes is on the corner, at the gas stations, at the rec centers, on social media, in the DMs. Like, it's really meeting people where they are to diffuse the conflict that happens. And you all know too, like, somebody step on somebody's sneaker, somebody ready to fight, somebody ready to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And it shouldn't be that way. But too often the interpersonal conflicts is really what's driving it. It's not really neighborhoods or territories or gangs. It's really, if you look at me like that, like, then you need that. And it's just like, why are people dying and risking their freedom for a conflict that can be avoidable? So the space is wherever. Like, community violence intervention work is that if something pops off when we walk out of here, like, that is the space. Yeah. And who have the skills in here to be able to interrupt that.
Right.
And that's how it works.
Right.
That's interesting, though. What are some of the best things that you've seen, like methods that you've seen work when de-escalating situations?
It's so many. I think the most important part is, like, you all know, like, people can spot somebody that's not genuine from a mile away. Yeah. And so being able to be your most authentic self, to be able to tell somebody, like, yo, don't do that, put it down, like, let's stop and breathe. And, like, everybody don't have that skill.
Right.
Like,
True.
Like, if Hov said he's good on any MLK Boulevard, like, are you really? Yeah. And there's a lot of people who believe they are, but they're not. Yeah. And so when you find the people who can show up in that space to say, dog, like, that's not it, and be able to connect in a way that you're touching their heart and being able to change their mind, like, that takes great skill. And it's not just one interaction. Sometimes you gotta relentlessly talk to a young person and say, man, do we gotta really have this conversation again? And so really looking at interventions that can prolong life, that can buy time, right? Because conflicts we can diffuse something here. You go back to the crib and your mom's like, oh, you let them say that to you? Mm-hmm. And then it's back up, it's going up again. Yeah. So, like, constantly figuring out, what am I not willing to do to ensure that lives are saved? What am I not willing to do to ensure that you don't lose your life to a system? And so relationships is the biggest thing that works. In addition to that, you can't tell nobody to not do nothing if it ain't no money. So, like, investment, being able to invest in people. A lot of people that does not understand, they'll say, like, this is a hug a thug program. Like, you paying somebody, right? You paying somebody not to shoot. Like, yeah, a homicide costs taxpayers $1 million. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out what kind of solutions I can give to this person so that they do not cause further crime. Yeah. So,
and sometimes they causing crime off of lack of, and lack might be fixed by money.
Absolutely. And like, if you know, Cleveland is known and number one for not just sports in the spaces that we are great in, but, like, we're number one for the highest childhood poverty rate at a city of our size. Like, our childhood infant mortality rate is through the roof. Cleveland was ranked the worst place for Black women to live, work, and play and receive health care. And so when you think about all of those things and the underlying issues that lead to it, like the social drivers of health, like, doing whatever is necessary to get a need met is real. Like, I remember growing up and that was the reality. I might not have agreed with it, or you may not have agreed with it, but you can't tell a mother or a father or a family member what they cannot do to get their need met. And that's still the same thing that happens today. It's just like, I don't care about the consequence when I gotta feed my family right now. And like, even though that's understandable, like that can't be your baseline. What do you need? How can we show up? What resources do I have? And if not, like, yo, what programs do you have so we can buy time to get them? So it's like this collaborative space. But a lot of people aren't collaborative. They want to work in silos, and that, unfortunately, lives are lost because of that.
What can we do? Like, what things are coming up that we could be a part of to help?
So we have, in a partnership with Cuyahoga County Board of Health, we're doing this firearm safety and safe storage program where we're going throughout the county and having trained professionals talk to community members ages 3 and up about how to safely handle a firearm and how to properly store it. I think when people hear that, they're like, oh, why would you educate somebody? Like, education is the easiest way to reduce either suicides by firearm, accidental shootings by firearm, conflicts being handled by firearm. To have a storage box to lock something up, it gives people the opportunity to be like, dog, if I can just get in here, I might, like, to buy time. And so giving people skills to say, here's a storage box so that you can lock your firearm up. Because when I grew up, Black Cinema showed me that firearms go under the sofa or in the nightstand or on top of the fridge. Like, nah, I can't go there.
Oh, we ain't allowed.
So,
well, we're trying to we're trying to keep the children safe.
So how do we unlearn things that we might believe to be law? And it wasn't that, it was just a narrative that was being fed. So like creating safety to reduce the harm, because what people are saying is that I need a gun to protect my family, and that same gun caused your family further harm, either by whichever way they choose to use it. And so that is an opportunity. How do we educate more people about safe storage, safe gun handling to minimize the amount, to reduce or to eradicate young people dying and getting their hands on firearms?
Yeah. Now, I know that you, we talked about it before the show started. I know that because of like Peacemakers and your other partnerships and things like that, and of course your passion for the violence prevention, you were a part of a podcast. That podcast told stories and how those stories impacted individuals in our neighborhoods. Can you talk a little bit about that? And is there a future for that podcast?
Yeah, I appreciate you bringing that up, because podcast is a lot of work. And like, shout out to y'all doing all the back end stuff. The podcast is called Living for We, Keep Your Head Up. Shout out to Tupac. And basically it talked about gun violence prevention from different standpoints. What is it like? What is the mindset of a perpetrator of violence, the person who caused harm? What is it like for someone who has survived gun violence? What does it look like to have a space for grief to be normalized and to be respected, like mental health to be prioritized? And then what does it sound like to hear the stories and in the heart of people who have lost children to senseless disease of gun violence? But not just that, we show how broad the spectrum is. We had judges on there and mothers and counselors and pastors and children who are all saying the same things. We need to figure out how to be the most safe. And one of the things that people said is like programming. We have to give people opportunities to be in safe spaces, to find a trusted adult, to have someone see them, to create opportunities. And they believe that that is one of the solutions to reducing the amount of gun violence that we see, not just in our city and our county, but across the country. Oh, and what next? We're having a digital toolkit that's going to be released in April. This is what Idea
T's gonna always hype you up.
I appreciate that. It's what, because Juvie did it at the beginning. But it's it's with Idea Stream Public Media. And they brought me in as a contractor to be able to be a co-host. But this digital toolkit will be available as a curriculum in schools and churches and sports arenas, but most importantly in the household. How do you utilize the visuals of our podcast on YouTube to be able to have these conversations that may seem hard, even when you talk about a 9-year-old who lost his best friend to gun violence, who was shot and killed in a car? How do you support a 9-year-old who haven't lived, who really doesn't know what to do with their feelings, and oftentimes who is overlooked to say, oh, you will be all right, but what if I'm not all right? You know, so like this is what that digital toolkit would do based on the podcast that I co-host.
Love that. Love that.
Congrats.
Yes. Looking forward to seeing that.
Wear many hats.
Yes.
When you gonna invite us on the podcast?
So we're hoping to get grant funding to do a season 3. As of now, we don't know what that looks like, but for sure, you can come on. If anyone wants to pick up season 3 of Living for Weed, hit up Idea Stream Public Media.
She's like hollering.
Wait, where y'all shoot at?
So we partner with the Evergreen right here on St. Clair. Yep. They were able to do all of the production and back end work. Shout out to Evergreen, they did a great job.
Right across the street.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So what do we have to expect from the office? Like Cuyahoga County is a whole office, and they have all these departments, and you've got this violence prevention department. Summer is going to be approaching us and things like that. So what can we expect to see coming out of that department that's going to be, benefiting our city and our area rather?
Yeah, I think the expectation is a lot of looking to do cross systems training, like how do I partner with other people that are doing the work? Where do we find investment to put into communities so that we are able to amplify the work that's already being done? On Saturday, March 28th, we're going to have the first annual Office of Violence Prevention celebrity basketball game in partnership with County Councilman Michael Hauser and the P League. Mm-hmm. And at this game, we're going to honor 35 organizations who do violence prevention work. We're going to dedicate a day to the Mason brothers as well. And in addition to that, we're going to have a moment of silence for all lives that are lost. I think what this does is, like, a lot of people say, like, well, how is this stopping violence? It's not stopping it, but it's giving a community an opportunity to be connected. During COVID, when all across the country, they took the basketball nets off of all parks and public, like in inner cities, violence went up crazy.
Yeah.
Like the connectivity, the opportunity to, like, compete in healthy ways, it just was not there. So utilizing basketball as a violence prevention strategy, as a way to be connected, as a way to honor, as a way to show love, as a way to recognize, like, I think it's gonna be dope. And from this, maybe one of the things that will happen is that people will feel hopeful. Like, oh, this is for me. I feel seen, I feel supported, I feel loved, I feel safe. And so we're hoping that that's what come from this basketball game.
Yeah, basketball courts are a space for conflict resolution. And they didn't have that, not to mention they didn't want us near each other. But at the same time, like you said, they took the nets down, so it was a clear indicator that, like, we don't want you guys out here.
The crates came out, though. They was putting the crates on the poles again. Shout out to the milk crates.
Definitely. So before we let you go, let the people know where they can find you on your social media.
So you can find me on Instagram at mygirl.my, I believe. I think it's an underscore in front of it. I don't know. But if you type my Watkins, it should show up. And that's where you can find me. If you want to find out more about the Cuyahoga County Office of Violence Prevention, it's at Cuyahoga County OVP on Instagram. So I follow both. There's some duality in all of the roles that I carry. So all the hats that I wear.
And the location for the game, you can say that stuff again too.
It's at Cleveland Public Auditorium, right across the street from City Hall. The game starts at 8 p.m. Tickets are $20. You can come and watch the charge game first and then stay later. But we would love to have you there, especially to honor the people that's doing the work, but the amazing group of brothers who continue to put on for our city. That's a perfect example of violence prevention strategy, of a father, a family dedicated to ensuring that their boys will live, be alive and free in a city that oftentimes that's not the case.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, that's Maisha Watkins. We're going to go to a music break before we get with our next guest. It is the Big Heff Radio Show. Be back.
I'm out of control when I'm crushing on you. She don't tell me no when I'm touching on her. H-Town, love her with her. They Baby, come here, I'ma grip on ya. Y'all ain't got nothing to say, oh, what you gon' say about her? Y'all know I pull up a spray, oh, I don't play about her. Y'all know I'm finna go late, yeah, I'm gonna stay around her. Call me Cassius Clay, or I go crazy about her. Give me late to the dip, I wanna get it, yeah, I wanna get it. Keys to the mansion house, you know it's called it. Driving ring Sprite with the mother caught it. I've been going crazy, spraying cash with my crowd. With my brother. I need me a kicker. Get it, we waiting through your speaker. Know my baby girl, she a keeper. Know my baby girl, she a tweaker. I'm out of control when I'm crushing on you. She don't tell me no when I'm touching on her. H-Town, love her with her. Baby, come here, I'ma grip on ya. Y'all ain't got nothing to say, oh, what you gon' say about her? Y'all know I pull up a spray, oh, I don't play about her. Y'all know I'm finna go late, yeah, I'm gon' stay around her. Call me Cassius Clay, or I go crazy about her. Okay, just take a chance on me, babe. Okay, I got some plans on me, babe. Okay, I got the fears going away. I'm never ever here, I'm out of control when I'm crushing on you. She don't tell me no when I'm touching on her. H-Town, love her with her. Baby, come here, I'ma grip on ya. Y'all ain't got nothing to say, oh, what you gon' say about her? Y'all know I pull up a spray, oh, I don't play about her. Y'all know I'm finna go late, yeah, I'm gonna stay around her. Call me Cassius Clay, or I go crazy about her. Or I go crazy about her.
What up, man? It's your boy Big Heff, man. Check out WNRV 108.1. Nerve DJs in the building.
Check a flag running through the red light. 12 get me gun and won't pull over till I'm dead right. Ride till the sunrise, can't buy no bedtime. Ain't gon' get no ride with me, let they fight. Better know from West Side Atlanta or the best style. All the way to Crenshaw, I'm out of mind. Better know big poppin' ain't no look. Dropping bags, it's a lot to you, to me a little bit. Let them down, Chevy 40 cal in my lap. Real dope boys in the trap. The big yacht, ballin' like a big shot. So my make me room for you, gotta let them know. I don't turn wrestle, I don't lip box. Solitaires, all I do is big rocks. I came from Dilly Rock, all the way to hit chart. On the throne, then when I'm on, she can kick rock, let her know. My foot up on the gas, I'm blowing money fast, let her know. I'm on these haters' ass. I know these man, better let them know. Big dog, all we get it bread, I ain't never scared. Big flex on the head, what I'm standing on. Business, big check, we done did that. Pushing weird back, better give me respect and some more. Atlanta know for I would book a show for $1,000 or so. I was selling grand right on camera till them hammers go. Lane speaking to me what you need a camera for. From center here to hidden, from centerfold, better know. They call it ballin', we just call it living. They say you live and die by your decision. Well, I'ma push it to the limit, never mind the consequences interfering. I'ma handle business, better let them know. On another level, my SS I put together, hit the pedal, do 200 everywhere I go. Better than I stay fly, just to show the day now. On the throne, then when I'm on, she can kick rock, let her know. My foot up on the gas, I'm blowing money fast, better know. I'm on these haters' ass. I know these man, better let them know. Skateboard P on the track, Louis Duffel bag, 50 rack. Poppin' so nauseous, I ain't got no country promo, like I still got a pocket full of crack. All they do is fight for number 2, cause I'm the one. Still make it play with the one. All we know is success, just hit her with some rich sex. Good looking, yeah, back. She forever mine till I let her go. Better know, let her know. 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 Keep my foot up on the gas. I'm blowing money fast. Better know. I'm on these haters' ass. I know these man. Better let them know.
Highly appropriate. It is the Big Heff Radio Show. That's what we letting him know. And I guess, thanks to our guests, it's a double entendre. I don't know what's happening here. Big Heff Radio Show, we are back. And I do apologize. I should have said at the very beginning of this episode that it is episode 250. So congratulations to us. Congratulations to us.
250 episodes?
And I would like to also preface that by saying it is 250 after coming back from COVID. We were on air before COVID, and then we had to take a little break, little hiatus.
We got a new crew though. That was a new thing too.
Yeah,
it was
so
a whole new crew.
You know, we in this thing a little deeper than 250, but I'm gonna sit on the 250. Fair enough, Heff?
Yeah, 250 episodes. That's a lot of talking.
It's a lot of guests.
Y'all remember the 100?
Yeah.
We went out.
We didn't even get no cake, nothing.
We did cake. I keep trying to tell him.
For the 100 we did, but
we had
We
cake.
did something for the 100.
But
We was
for
at
tonight?
the other
I'm talking about
studio.
tonight.
Oh, tonight?
We ain't got no food tonight.
I don't know.
Reminded.
It's not, I put it in the chat, but then it snuck up on us, and now it's the 19th.
Yeah.
But I did put it in the chat. Sponsored by Explorer
Too
Platinum.
much going on. And Duce.
Yeah, and Duce. I don't know what's happening.
In honor of Jay-Z.
In honor
of
yes,
Jay-Z 30.
Going to concert,
Yeah, for Duce, myself.
Had to bust out the Duce today.
Yeah. So, like we said, it's Women's History Month, and we have dope women in our city. So, I reached out to another young lady because people think it's hard to catch her, and I'm gonna give her credit. It's actually not.
She didn't want to come here.
Is it? No, that's not true.
I'll just play.
That's my people, man.
That is not true.
Can't say that. That's my people.
I reached out to her, and just like her Instagram says, she responds within an hour. So
Okay.
it literally
what it
says, yeah.
Okay.
It says something like likely to respond within an hour. I was like, great. See how this goes. And
They
it,
give you a heads up.
yeah. And then I probably got a response in like 25 minutes. I was like, bet, this is great. Because I can't be chasing around. Miss Kiera Cotton is in the building. I can't be chasing her around. She too busy.
Hey.
But welcome.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Yes. So, Miss Cotton, let the people know where you're from and what is it that you do here in our great city.
I am from the great city of Cleveland, born and raised right here. I'm an East Sider. Grew up on St. Clair, Collinwood neighborhood. And what I do here,
She's a thug. No.
I'm a journalist, media host, everything in between there.
Okay. All right. And then tell us some of the people that you have worked with in the past, not current, in the past.
The NCAA, I formerly of Channel 3. Those are the two big ones.
All right. Great.
That's where I know you from. I'm like, the Cavs? You was on TV on Channel 3, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, wow.
She was like, reporting live from St. Clair.
She looked familiar.
What made you get into journalism?
So, truthfully, I had an English teacher who poured into me when I was in high school. I was like, my junior year, I had no idea what I wanted to do or what I wanted to be, but I was cheerleading captain, National Honor Society, very involved. Very involved in like high school, and she kind of just set me down, like, what are you gonna do next year? Like, you're approaching the end of your time here, and
because a diploma will come. You got to do something.
Like, I was a good student, so it wasn't like I was lost in that regard, but I just didn't know what the next step was, and she was just like, combine your talents, and she hooked me up with a shadow day at Fox 8 and fell in love with it.
Nice. A shadow day at Fox 8 got to be top tier.
Yeah.
Was Dick Goddard there?
Yeah, of course.
Always had the weather right.
Wayne Dawson, Dick Goddard, the OGs of Fox 8.
Yeah, weather ain't been the same.
Wow.
He was talking about the meteor. I was like, yeah, we would have known about that. Dick would have known.
Would have known. Easily would have known.
I'm just going to say pause right now. Jeez, oh man.
Would have known. He would have told us a week in advance. Be on the lookout. So you did the shadow day. But was that so? That's just one day. Do they have interns there? Did you ever get into something like that?
No, I didn't intern with Fox 8. I went on to pursue higher education at Ohio University in Athens, Ohio. So that's where my degree is from, in broadcast journalism. So I graduated in 2016. And then after a couple of internships, I interned in Columbus. My dad's a Buckeye, so I was there a lot. And then I came back home, and I started at Channel 3 months after I got home.
Reporting live.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Where else? So where did you intern? 'Cause you said a couple. What were like some of those environments?
At a newsroom, WBNS in Columbus, and then I also interned on their lifestyle show. So it was like a 2-part internship during one summer that I was fortunate to have. But yeah, I honestly didn't have a lot of internship experience, so that's why I was kind of, when I came back home, it was like, girl, where you gonna get a job at?
Good
So I
job.
got lucky.
Could you please hire me?
But it's very rare for somebody to like live.
I have no idea what just happened. It's I don't know what's happening.
It's me.
It's Heffrey, but I ain't want to throw him under the bus. But he was just doing a little content.
I forgot. what
He's
I was about to
content
say.
king now.
It's very rare that somebody like the city that you graduate in to work like first year on that news city. Like that's very rare, isn't it?
Yeah, it absolutely is rare.
They
Most
want you
people
to go
go to Timbuktu before
okay.
you can come back home. And Cleveland's a top 20 market, so I was very fortunate to get the opportunity at Channel 3. When I graduated from college, they were doing a pilot program called Audience Engagement Specialist. It's fancy words for glorified receptionist. But to me, I was like, that's an opportunity for me to get my foot in the door and just work hard and prove myself, and that's what happened.
Y'all should have seen the look T gave me when Heff's phone was going off.
What was one of the like key moments like for you as you started your journey? Like, was it a roadblock, or what was that hurdle to get over?
In terms of access to my career?
Yeah.
I think it was just me believing in myself. Like, I think I had so many people pouring into me and being like, you have whatever it is, and like, you have the talent, but I doubted myself. I was like, I don't want to be in front of this camera at all. Like, I was just so nervous. Like, there's videos, don't go look them up, y'all, but there's videos.
Too late.
There's videos, and like, you can just see me, like, I'm shaking like a leaf. Like, my audition for the Cavs, throw it in the trash. Like, I don't know why they picked me. Like, it's still lost on me. I'm very fortunate. Thank y'all. And everybody over there, but.
How do it be when you be out and like, ain't you that girl from the news or like from the cast? How do you like deal with the fans, so like the regular people?
I love it. I never take it for granted.
Okay.
Like, I'm just a little girl from St. Clair. Like, I tell people all the time, like, I'm just so grateful to be able to make my dreams come true in my hometown. I love it. I think every fan, I don't like to call people fans, but like every encounter that I have, I appreciate it. Because I'm not the only host at the Cavs. Like, there are 3 of us girls that rotate around Ahmad. So for people to pick me out, I'm forever grateful.
Dope.
Shout out to Ahmad.
Yeah.
And so, like you said, you rotate out, and I've seen you at the Charge. So what are some of the things that you're responsible for, making sure that you highlight and broadcast and...
Yeah, so I also freelance for TV20, and that's kind of where I use my opportunity to shed light on people here in the city, just because TV20 is solely focused on Cleveland news. But in terms of what I'm responsible for highlighting in terms of game presentation, all fan interactions. Like, I'm always looking for the fan who has a crazy sign, or, you know, the kid whose first game it is. I just want to make those connections with the audience and share that experience with them. Like, I'm a fan too. I grew up here. So to me, it's just as cool as, like, you know, seeing a kid come for their first game and then see them come 5 years later, and it's like, wow, like you get to grow up with the fans and experience all of their experiences. So it's dope.
Right. And you get to wear great merch.
Yes, the fashion is my favorite part. People know I love getting dressed.
Yeah, the merch is crazy.
Where were you at when we won the championship?
So, oddly enough, I'm embarrassed to say, I was at work. I was working at Dick's Sporting Goods at the time. And
girl, everybody was supposed to be at the parade on it. Everybody was supposed to just walk out.
I went to the parade. But
okay.
When we won, I was at work because we were preparing to sell the T-shirts.
Oh, okay.
How was y'all working on a Sunday? Y'all, I mean, it was on Sunday.
Yeah, we.
But they was. I mean, it makes sense because they had the merch. Yeah, so that makes sense.
Unpacking boxes, we watching on a little baby TV. This Dixon minute, like, still to this day, it's crazy.
Talking about, because if we win, it's about to be crazy.
And it was. I worked honestly probably worked 12 hours that day, like into the morning. People lined up. People were lined up during the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, so did y'all actually open that night?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got the T-shirt?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely, still got those.
So that game, which I watched it, but I don't remember when it ended. But like, if it ended at 10, y'all was open at 11 p.m. That's kind of dope though.
Never.
It's not. That's not really even an embarrassing thing to be ashamed. Like,
I was at work. I mean,
yeah, but you was at work selling the merch though.
She like her job now. Right. That job was Mickey Mouse, you know.
But I mean, it's a full circle type of thing though.
Out there slinging shirts.
Now look what I do, baby.
But it's the type of shirts that matter. It's the type.
Yeah, for sure. What else do you have planned for this year, and what other things can we expect from you?
I was just telling Ebony before the show started, books are open, so I am open to all hosting and engagements. I don't have anything. I have a couple of galas on the calendar, but nothing crazy this year. I'm taking a break from Women's Final Four. I've done that the past 2 years. It's out in Arizona this year. It'll be back in Columbus, so hopefully I get that call again in 2027. But yeah, I'm coasting this year.
Do you have an agent?
No, it's me. Okay. What's up?
I told you, responds within an hour. I'm trying to tell you. What are some of the things that you would love to be able to get your hands on in the next 5 years?
Yeah, so my bucket list is an all-star cheer competition. So I grew up doing all-star cheer. So I did competitive cheer and dance from 3 to 15. So that's my first love. Basketball came second. So that's number one. So any of the cheer competitions.
What kind of numbers you put up?
Oh, I can still tumble. I can throw a back handspring right now.
Hold on.
Well, I just want you to know.
Hold on.
Somebody told me cheerleading wasn't a sport.
You cheerleading and hooping?
No, I never hoop.
Oh.
No, I never hoop.
Okay,
I'm going to stand on it.
Homegirl over here, my good sis over here.
Cheerleading is not a sport?
I don't think so.
She struggles with believing it.
Okay.
Professional cheerleaders.
Tell me more.
I feel like it's more in the
category
of like gymnastics and stuff.
But that's a sport.
I don't know.
You know gymnastics at the Olympics, right?
That's what I tried to tell her.
It's a lot of breakdancing was at the Olympics.
Don't start now. We're not going to do
Dancing is a
this.
sport too.
Ooh, that was a good comeback, Dream.
Dancing is a sport too.
She's having
if you tell me you can go full out for 2 minutes and 30 seconds to leave it all on the mat, then that's not a sport.
I played
that's
basketball
fine.
and softball.
She's just having a hard time with it. She's going to come around. She's going to come around.
No, I respect it.
So
can we expect
the coach
2027 a cheerleading, a KC cheerleading competition?
I don't think I would have my own, but I would love to host one. I would love to manifest that.
We need to start owning stuff. I need you to step into that box.
See, so many people tell me that, and I always tell people I have a hustler's mindset, not an entrepreneur's mindset.
Yeah.
I'll hustle, but I want the guaranteed check.
Is there really a difference?
I think it is a difference.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Go out here and wake and get
because
a check every
the
day.
entrepreneur owns the business. They are like, you see what I'm saying? Like, but if you hustle, it just means you might have a lot of different hats.
Yeah.
But if you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm not responsible. I don't want to be responsible for all the
ins and outs. Right.
I'm like, I just want to show
You just
up,
want to show
perform, and
get my check.
You can build a team though.
Yeah, but somebody has to lead the team.
She said,
I want to be in charge of me.
Yeah, I feel it.
She said, I want to show up, give y'all a good time, and go to bed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She don't have to worry about nothing.
Outside of cheering competitions, anything else that you would, put your finger on, put your stamp on? Anything that's maybe not sports related that you ever considered?
I'm open to it all. Like I said,
You know what I can see?
books are open. Tell me, I would love it.
Because you keep saying the word books, I think you should write a book for the young girls that's coming up.
That's
I
nice.
always want to write a book. I'm a big reader too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I read a lot.
And I got a title for you.
Okay, I'm listening.
Reporting live.
Reporting
with Kiera Cotton.
What's the last book you read?
The last book I read, I'm currently reading A Jury of His Peers is what I'm currently reading. But the last 5-star book that I read, S.A. Crosby, I believe is his name, and it's All Sinners Bleed. Phenomenal book. Phenomenal book. But I'm a big, I read 50 books last year, so.
Sounds
I'm
intense.
always in a book.
Yeah.
All right.
Have you worked with ESPN at all since they're right there? No.
I work on the game presentation side of things, so sideline reporting and ESPN is a whole different.
You wouldn't want to give it a shot.
Thing. No, I'm in sports for the fun. I'm not in sports for the stats. I don't want to do that.
You don't want to.
I like to have fun. You're giving me too much work.
She said guard percentage is
Just
what?
curious. Yeah.
Not today.
I understand it all.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I just don't.
She don't have to sit there and
That ain't her thing. Yeah, she not the analyst
Because then
part.
it's like you more so watching the stats instead of watching
the experience.
Yeah.
So are you excited about the WNBA?
So excited.
Okay.
So excited.
That's
I was
what's up.
fortunate to host their welcome press conference with the WNBA commissioner. I'm super excited for the new CBA that they just signed. I'm glad that they're paying those ladies what they deserve. Super excited. 2028 is going to be here before we know it. So
Are you working with them?
Fingers crossed.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. They
sure.
in the same building. Yeah. And 2028 will be here in no time because you figure next year they gotta have a team because then you gotta practice, you gotta gel and all that
The
stuff.
name and everything is coming later this year, so we're locked in, tuned, excited for everything that's coming, especially with the state-of-the-art facilities that they're building over there.
Yeah.
Just everything that those women will have access to is incredible here. Like shout out to the Gilbert family.
Yeah, I was gonna say shout out to Dan.
Yeah, spearing all that up.
We appreciate you.
We're owning Cleveland and Detroit.
Right. But hey, what can you do?
What was I gonna ask? I was gonna ask. So, are you excited to be in the 2026 NBA Finals? I feel like we're going this year.
You feel like that?
Yeah.
10-year reunion.
Did you feel like that?
I mean,
She got the inside scoop. What's going on here?
I am optimistic.
Yeah.
I mean, we number 4.
I am hopeful. I don't know if I'm fully on the train.
Yeah.
But I'm hopeful.
Okay. You gon' Well, Brown will be back next year, so we good.
All right, here we go.
I do believe that.
We'll be
That I
good.
do believe.
Yeah.
I don't have any insider information, but I do believe that is something that I believe.
That'd be
Brown will be
wonderful.
Well,
Yeah. We're
we
good.
are number 4 and we got a couple more games. I mean, we got a 2 handful worth of games left or something. I don't know. The end of the season is April. Second week of April, something like that.
So do y'all be seeing each other like when y'all at work?
I don't see Kiera there. She doesn't see me there. We're in 2 different areas.
Where you be at?
I be in on the
I'ma
founders
try to
level.
find you.
I'll be on the founders. She said, I'm gonna try to find you, girl. You be on the floor. I'll be in the founders. But no, I usually just see Kiera out and about in other places. You
That's
know,
what's up.
she be outside sometimes.
She be outside, like you be outside?
Sometimes.
Like
I said
VIP
sometimes.
outside. I like that.
Oh man,
Yeah,
we
funny.
gonna stop harassing you. Let the people know where they can find you. What's your socials?
It's just first name, last name, _ Kiera, Kierra, cotton like the fabric _
And there you guys have it.
Yeah.
Reporting live.
Artist flash, just to impress y'all. Y'all knew what I thought about y'all. It would depress y'all. At times I wanna respond to the hate, even address y'all. But y'all don't got no address. How the f I'ma address y'all? Keep stealing my swag. Okay, I'll let y'all. I did not respectfully decline. I said no. Y'all must be smoking on ESTG's fentanyl. Hands to the sky for no. Yeah. Yellow EV suit like I was working for McDonald's. Posted on that, I make a play out in McDonald's. Still in high school making jokes just like your mama. Still respectfully tell on you like your honor. Got hella, but still got the same. I'm like Obama, I'm like Stitch. All these be in my family like Ohana. I'm not rich, I'm just still trying to feed my family out in Ghana. You know, pick, I just step back on these like one Vinyama. That's it. Yeah. I ain't got no time to be kicking and politicking with King Harry. You got rich and still subpar like King Jared. My ops don't have fans, so when they diss me, I didn't hear it. I didn't clear it. Though I ride through the valley, the shadow of death hovers me. How could I be scared when the spirit of God covers me? You think I'm wearing artist flash to impress y'all? Y'all knew what I thought about y'all. It would depress y'all. At times I wanna respond to the hate, even address y'all. But y'all don't got no address. How I'ma address y'all? Keep stealing my swag. Okay, I'll let y'all. I did not respectfully decline. I said no. Y'all must be smoking on ESTG's fentanyl. Hands to the sky for no.
This too hard, lighting a cigar while hopping out of a 2R. You think I'm wearing all this fly just to impress y'all? Read a couple chapters real quick, then get my stretch on. Now later, at the bungalow, my game's strong. I ain't really got no time to play no games, bro. Everything different, everything efficient, everything hit. Money in the accounts that gain interest. Nothing in the house, I move different. A 911 Porsche with the deviated stitch. I might spend time with the but never tricky. I only got 9 on the hip, but it's consistent. You look trippin'. I told her stop talking and do the dishes. I'm colder than a glass of orange juice in the fridge. She whipping up an egg white omelet with the spinach. I'm pulling up in something that's exotic, not a rental. What's happening? Hey, damn.
You think I'm wearing artist fly just to impress y'all? Y'all knew what I thought about y'all, it would depress y'all. At times I wanna respond to the hate, even address y'all, but you don't got no address. I'ma address y'all. Keep stealing my swag, okay, I'll let y'all. I did not respectfully decline, I said no. Y'all must be smoking on ESTG's fentanyl. Hands to the sky, no.
What up, man? It's your boy Big Heff, man. Check out WNRV 108.1 Nerve DJs and
Dream, and you are now tuned into the Big Heff Radio Show. Let's go.
I got 5, I'm pushing Pimski, Trimski. I need a jet ski just for my pinky, Trimski. My black girl, Monica Lewinsky, Trim. My white girl gave me a Minaj, she shaped like Nicki, Trimski. I got big camel on my blicky, Trimski. I just moved the whole plate of Icky Vicky, Trim. It was sticky, icky. She tryna kiss me, yucky. You can't be no cuddle buddy, bubbly. All my cups are looking extra muddy. Beat me up and put me in your tummy. Lucky, if you get me, you'll like that be sunny. Sunny, remember when I used to be looking bummy? Got up off my I couldn't go out like no dummy. Now my pockets looking sloppy and my diamonds looking runny. Hop back on a jet, you know I'm heading to the money. Yo, I'm Trimski. I got 5, I'm pushing Pimski, Trimski. I need a jet ski just for my pinky, Trimski. My black girl, Monica Lewinsky, Trim. My white girl gave me a Minaj, she shaped like Nicki, Trimski. I got big camel on my blicky, Trimski. I just moved the whole plate of Icky Vicky, Trim. It was sticky, icky. She tryna kiss me.
Spider, I can't go out bad, they trolling. I told her come and ride, she came and drove me. I come in rainbow diamonds in my rollie. 3 million hit today, that's for a showy. They come and pull his car with Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I 4 times a day, my bold. Yeah, I love living it don't get old. Told Elliot make her chain, but keep it low. She asking if I love her, that's rhetorical. I pass it to broker, that's the bro code. I'm no longer plentiful to a broker. I'm going 2 carats in front of my nose. I checked the bank account, I seen a 90, yeah. I seen a picture, your ex tiny, yeah. They put his head in a potty, yeah. White bitch clean, that boy was snotty,
yo, I'm
yeah.
Trimski. I got 5, I'm pushing Pimski, Trimski. I need a jet ski just for my pinky, Trimski. My black girl, Monica Lewinsky, Trim. My white girl gave me a Minaj, she shaped like Nicki, Trimski. I got big camel on my blicky, Trimski. I just moved the whole plate of Icky Vicky, Trim. It was sticky, icky. She tryna kiss me.
This is WNRV 108.1.
I just wanna pop my station. I just wanna pop my station now. I just wanna pop my station. I just wanna pop my station now. I just wanna pop my station. I just wanna pop my station now. I just wanna pop my station. I just wanna pop my station now.
I'm popping my station and can't ain't nothing stop it. Clumsy with the Chevy roof oops, I just dropped it. Yeah, the vibe big, hear me coming down the block. Tweeters tweeting, tweakers waiting for the bass to drop. Today's a good day, but tonight we're gonna make it better. Candy paint on it, nobody make it look wetter. Yeah, it's Southside's finest, #1 pick. I beg your pardon, excuse me while I pop my dish, Yeah.
I just wanna pop my station. I just wanna pop my station now.
Yeah.
I just wanna pop my station. I just wanna pop my station now.
Popping my station.
I just wanna pop my station. I just wanna pop my station now.
Popping my station. Yeah.
I just wanna pop my station. I just wanna pop my station now.
Motor on swole, no it ain't a Hemi. 454 SS, come get me. Leather on the seats, sniper got it, he hit the gas, burn rubber down the strip for 2 weeks. Candy apple red, with the black stripe, low masters on the back to make my throat sound right. Vibe kinda decent, everything legit. I beg your pardon, excuse me while I pop my dish, Yeah.
I just wanna pop my station. I just wanna pop my station now.
Popping my station. Yeah.
I just wanna pop my station. I just wanna pop my station now.
Popping my station.
I just wanna pop my station. I just wanna pop my station now.
Yeah.
I just wanna pop my station. I just wanna pop my station now.
I just wanna pop my dish and break these walls off. Slamming the door, flipping the bowl. Be like I dozed off, it's out the window. Pop trunk contender, tighten my bill.
I just wanna pop my station. I just wanna pop my station now. I just wanna pop my station. I just wanna pop my station now. I just wanna pop my station. I just wanna pop my station now.
Yeah. Sometimes Heff is in his bag.
Check.
And we were just trying to get his attention, and he is content king.
Well, have to be.
Yeah. It's a Big F radio show. We are back, and I got a thumbs up there. So that's great. That's great. That means that we have our third guest of the night ready to go. It's a call in, so make sure y'all paying close attention. But I'm going to
listen, man.
Shoot it to Heff.
I gotta talk to my guy, a staple in the Columbus music scene. Infamous for having the best interviews. He's usually behind the mic interviewing other people, but today we have him on as a guest. So I'd like to welcome Sean Anthony.
What's up, Big Heff?
Everything's good, man. What's going on with you?
Man, I'm chilling, man. It's a pleasure to be on your platform.
Yeah, so welcome to the Big Heff Radio Show. DJ Dream is here. Ebony's here. TJ T-Rex is here.
TJ. Who's TJ?
DJ T-Rex is here.
Can I call you TJ?
So Sean, tell us a little bit about your story, man, and how you got into the music industry.
Man, I started since I was a kid. Grew up in South Jersey, and my mother and father, they kind of exposed me to the entertainment industry. I'm getting the feedback. Is that on my end? You hear that?
You good on our end.
Okay. But yeah, it just started as a kid. You know, my mother, father, me, and all kind of from acting to modeling, gymnastics, piano lessons, all that stuff. And then when I moved to Ohio, the tender age of 15, I got exposed to radio, and I graduated from performing arts school in Columbus, and that pretty much changed my life, man, and it put me on a trajectory to the arts and music and entertainment.
Okay, all right.
I got a quick question. Being at that tender age and being exposed to radio for the first time, can you remember what is the first thing about it that made you fall in love with it?
Yeah, it was my passion for music. So, like Heff said, I was so my roots started in music production. I was an artist, an aspiring rapper, producer. So I was in the studio at that time, and throughout high school and in college, I went to Central State University,
Okay.
and we had a rap band, and we were performing talent shows and stuff. So I always had passion and love for music. And when I went to the performing arts, the School of Performing Arts in Fort Hayes, I had the option of doing either theater or radio and television. And I was like, man, which one would be the easiest for me to get into music? Because that was the reason why I got into music, was my love for music. And so that's how I got on. And then started interning at radio stations while I was in high school. So I was exposed to the industry as a teenager. I had people that mentors that took me under the wing, showed me the ropes and of radio.
Okay, love that.
Now, Sean, one of the things I was going to ask you about, there's a lot of great stories that come out of Columbus. One, I think he was just celebrating a birthday the other day, but Bow Wow, like, what's your relationship with Bow Wow? How did you guys get connected?
So it's me and Bow Wow go back since he was like 11, 12 years old. Right after Snoop discovered him at a concert here, that whole story, and he goes to LA or whatever. So this was around the time when my career was taking off on the radio here in Columbus on the hip hop station. Matter of fact, at that time, it was it's Power 107.5, which was the only hip hop station in Columbus at that time. So my rise in my radio career started to take off. So I had a very prominent game, a prominent show in the city, and I never forget, he called into the radio station. His mom called into the radio station, put him on the phone, and because we had heard about Bow Wow, we heard the stories, you know what I'm saying, that Snoop found him and stuff like that. But he called into my show, and with his little young raspy voice, he cracks up because I took my time to him. He was like, "Hey, Sean Anthony, yeah, what's up? It's little Bow Wow. What's up, little Bow Wow? Yeah, play my song." I was like, "All right, little homie, take that bass out your voice. Chill out a little bit."
Aggressive.
But, I had the freedom to, back then, this was in the era of breaking records. That's when you could break records and break artists. It was a big deal. You could play music on the radio. So a lot of people think, well, yeah, I was the first to play his music. They talking about his album. His first song on the Wild Wild West was Will Smith. And being on radio, you get access to music before DJs, before everybody does. You get those white labels, those singles and stuff like that. So I had an advanced copy of the soundtrack to Wild Wild West. I looked at the credits, I'm like, little Bow Wow's on here. Sure, I'm playing this. You know what I'm saying? Whether I get I'm playing it. That was the of our relationship. It just whenever he was in town, he would always pull up to the studio, hang out with the show, and then when his album came out, I've never seen any hip hop artist get the kind of attention that Bow Wow got at that age. It was like Michael Jackson, like R&B. Never seen that for artists. You know what I'm saying? You've seen that for New Edition. You've seen that for all of these other artists, but becoming a rapper, man, it's crazy. But throughout his career, he always made contact all the cities that I was in, markets, whenever he other markets I was on radio, would always show up. I was out in LA or Atlanta or Vegas, and he's there. It's all it was like family, man. It's still like that to this day. Even the first Scream tour, I remember they had the Scream tour here back at the Nationwide Arena, and I had access, backstage access, me rock on the stage and host it, and him shout me out in front of 20 1,000 screaming fans, him on 106 in Park shouting me out the basement. I mean, it just goes on and on. It kind of that's how I started.
Oh wow!
Great story.
What made you get into? I love the action between like in the 614, like with Bow Wow, with Doobie, and EK40. What about, like, I know you branched off into tech and you've gotten into tech. You've taught at the Ohio Media School. You've done a lot of stuff. Like, what made you branch off and get into this tech space?
Thank you for asking that, Heff. So, a lot of people that know the Sean Anthony brand don't know other brand, which is called Flow of Wisdom, which was a syndicated talk show. And I launched Wisdom when I was on the radio in VA, and back in 2009, 2010, and that platform, I talk about a lot of different things that doesn't get covered in mainstream media. It's getting covered now, but I would talk about a lot of conspiracies, occults, and secret societies, science and technology. So I was always researching and exposing all the technology that was about to come many years ago. And you can, like, I got receipts. If people were to go to my YouTube channel or just do a Google search for Flow of Wisdom, it'll pop up. You'll see I've been covering quantum physics, CERN, the Large Hadron Collider, all artificial intelligence, chatbots before ChatGPT. I've been talking about this stuff for many, many, many years. And platform Flow of Wisdom, I was talking about, like, this is what's coming. This is what's coming. But now it's all so that I've always been interested in science and technology since I was young, and it just stuck with me. So then when I built a platform, a radio platform, which is also a podcast, it just stemmed from there. And then when I started seeing things come to fruition, like the evolution of artificial intelligence with these chatbots and stuff, it was just a normal transition or evolution for me to dive into the tech.
That's cool. I know that you said that you always have the ability to, know about things forthcoming and tech and something that was important to you, but you also are a part of something that's nostalgic, like reading and books and things like that. And so you have your own book called Conversations with Hip Hop. And I was wondering, what inspired you to go ahead and put your experience into words, written words.
Yeah, thanks for mentioning that. I published Conversations with Hip Hop back in 2013, and it was conversations that I had with different artists. At that time, during that space, I was heavily focused on motivational speaking. I was doing a lot of speaking at colleges and schools and things of that nature. And I was like, I need to figure out all of these conversations, because at that time, hip hop was getting a bad rap. People were, it just had a bad misconception during that time. And hip hop is not all negative. There's a lot of positive in it. You just got to know when you meet artists, these celebrities, they're not always that persona to portray in the public. So I was like, how can I catch it? So I took some excerpts from interviews done with artists, for example, like Tyrese, Ludacris, just to name a few, and was able to transcribe some excerpts from my interview, tied it into a positive message that I was using at that time as a motivational speaker.
Okay, that's cool. Because I can imagine, like, after a while, you have spoken with so many people. It was, of course, worth telling their story.
Absolutely.
Man. So what else, Sean, what else is coming up for you this year, man? What is on the bucket list of things to accomplish for the year?
Well, I have my own media production company, so I do a lot of voiceover work. I do a lot of production behind the scenes. A lot of people don't know my voice is on places that you wouldn't even imagine. Like, you did, that's your voice, So I have some clients that I do production for. So down the road, the big goal is opening up my own school of performing arts, and I've been building the foundation for the past year and a half, 2 years now, to provide a platform and a way to give back to the Columbus community, Central Ohio, what it was able to do for me. So that's some of the things that I'm working on right now, is building my own school of performing arts.
Man, that's dope. That's dope. Before you get out of here, man, can you shout out your social media handles and where people can contact you and find out more about what you do?
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, the one platform, Flow of Wisdom, everything is spelled correctly. Check that podcast out and subscribe to it. Real quick, I do deep dives on stuff. Like I've been exposing Jeffrey Epstein stuff. I've been doing that before it became mainstream, and also some other, controversial topics. But the other brand, the hip hop brand, the music, the entertainment, the Sean Anthony Live. Just make sure you spell my name right, SEAN, Sean Anthony Live, on all social media platforms.
Okay. We appreciate you for tapping in with us, man. It's the Big Heff Radio Show. We'll be back with more right after this break.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thanks,
If I wasn't rapping, I might just be the president. Please, with the begging us, dwindling your relevance. We know your shit's dropping, we ain't copping what you selling us. You was good in school, why you hiding your intelligence? I remember you was getting A's, now you failing us. Playing hard for the white boys that can't tell a diff. Caught a lot of bodies, so my closet, it got skeletons. Don't believe me, call your favorite rapper for the evidence. Rolls Royce, please don't sell these rappers no more colorness. They unoriginal, and plus I know they don't be budgeting. Coming, boy, I'm sunning them, they know I'm really one of them. 2-6, lot of screws loose with my brother in them. He got a speech impediment from choppers, he be cuddling. He say he like the way that stuttering. When I'm in the city, screaming at my government. When I'm in the city, just screaming outcast, but I was never cast out. I'm a small fish from a pond where they crash out. Slim eyes for a to get into this cash route. Like a rat on plat without a doubt. When you see your on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot a bill like your car, it's a real good chance he's a I be low on purpose, big hoodie, double XL, saying I'm humble as hell, not knowing I'm bougie, I got standards. I damn near can't even stay at the Mandarin. That feel old to me, my cribs they never get sold to me. Them get built for me like cheerleaders. I'm stepping on these skillfully. I don't want them to kill for me, and I don't want nobody getting killed for me. That's lame. Then again, I guess that's your lane. In the 90s was crack cocaine, nowadays it's clout and fame. It's gas, going viral off hating, disgrace. Y'all ain't even getting no bags. Y'all call them bags, my type of bags they can't even fit in the bag. I'm the future of this rap. Everything that I did in the past, I'm throwing that out the water. If the times get hard, I just go harder. I just go. When you see your on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot a bill like your car, it's a real good chance he's a dog.
The sky was covered by clouds like the color of the smoke. I couldn't see the sun, but I clung to a glimmer of hope.
1,000 miles from heaven and a block away from the slums, adjacent to the hood, just like the pointers to the thumbs. Some days I had to use them both for picking up them crumbs to place upon my tongue, knowing the hunger would not numb. Be careful of the devil and the melodies you hum, smiling, going viral while infecting all of the young. I was lost back then, I was blind, deaf, and dumb, but I knew I'd find me a way.
Fell off and fell on my face, but I knew I'd find a way.
This is WNRV 108.1.
money. I need that Cadillac convertible, that drop top, better believe that. Put me in the trap house with them boys, I'ma bleed that. Sophie told me treat money like water, cause I need that, I need that, I need that. Keep that shit the G-stack. Cadillac convertible, that drop top, better believe that. Put me in the trap house with them boys, I'ma bleed that. Sophie told me treat money like water, cause I need that.
I be feeling like Bobby Boucher when I'm talking about my mama said. I've been up all night trying to get my money right, it ain't gone to bed. I can tell you can't stack money, you can't even stack.
Cadillac convertible, that drop top, better believe. Cadillac convertible, that drop top, better believe that. Put me in the trap house with them boys, I'ma bleed that. Sophie told me treat money like water, cause I need that, I need that, I need that. Keep that shit the G-stack. Cadillac convertible, that drop top, better believe that. Put me in the trap house with them boys, I'ma bleed that. Sophie told me treat money like water, cause I need that.
OT, slow down, take a minute and just think. You just took 3 of these. Do you really wanna rob this bank? I do. You know you could possibly die, it's cool. Now you gotta deal with the cops, it's true. Okay, let's get on the road, let's move. What you gonna do when you walk in? I got a pint of some drink, and I got me a can of some whoopberry. Flexing your money on Instagram, but that's how you gonna get you so fast. I walked in, I was looking for money, but it turned out to be a Florida. I had to write off with a I robbed me your bank and I left with no guala.
Money, I need that. Cadillac convertible, that drop top, better believe that. Put me in the trap house with them boys, I'ma bleed that. Sophie told me treat money like water, cause I need that, I need that, I need that. Keep that shit the G-stack. Cadillac convertible, that drop top, better believe that. Put me in the trap house with them boys, I'ma bleed that. Sophie told me treat money like water, cause I need that.
Taking pictures like I'm Kodak. In the trap house with the guys where you at. Treat it like a memory, nickname throwback. Rapping on the hood that you know you can't go back. Start singing with a mask like Phobas. Best side, I be with the Bloods and the low side. West side, I be with the Cubs and the folk side. Quote that, really acting like they own that. I'm from the Ville, still rims with no jack. Shooting hard lows like they really know jack. Cross tracks linking out, throwing foes at. Throw a touchdown, I hand it off like a quarterback. 200 on a fresh load, you can order that. Man with a tote bag, that's a fanny pack. Bad 100 racks, you can't handle that. Left foot, right foot, how you walk that. Cross tracks, my hood, how you talk that. Light skin, bad, fat, pop that. Playing on the wrong hitter, stop that. Left foot, right foot, how you walk that. Cross tracks, my hood, how you talk that. Light skin, bad, fat, pop that. Playing on the wrong hitter, stop that.
Two dope, double launch, I had to cop that. Top drop back, just like Cam Ward. Brody on that boot, like he from Illinois. Pockets full of dig, guys look like a Moore. Deep on the floor, I'm up. You know they call me Glock, get a bang for your buck. And I ain't finna squabble, I like shit up. Said they getting money, but it can't be much. No matter what, I keep it on me. Brody put to sleep, melatonin. The real deal, Holyfield. Phony. If I'm in the driver's seat, then I own it.
Left foot, right foot, how you walk that. Cross tracks, my hood, how you talk that. Light skin, bad, fat, pop that. Playing on the wrong hitter, need to stop that. Left foot, right foot, how you walk that. Cross tracks, my hood, how you talk that. Light skin, bad, fat, pop that. Playing on the wrong hitter, need to stop that. mixtape mama.
You got me working. I hope it's worth it. You told me you're with on my purpose. You're doing whatever to hurt me. Ooh, it ain't nobody can do it like you better not now. Ooh, I need everything cool in the coupe like that.
There's another one.
Baby, go round like a circus.
And another one.
And when I buy a new baby, she wanna pop a new baby.
Eliante on my body, diamonds hinge. It's hard to catch a vibe or go outside without you trip. Got niggas tryna lie me, I can't ride without my pistol. I bought my kill a crocodile, but I know lizard. Bringing up the past, the shit I done done before. Your feet all in the sand, I flew her to Cabo. I bring out a little bin, she wanted the range roll. Watching on your gram, you giving them angles. I'm paying for it. You ain't never gotta stress about no landlord. You ain't never gotta ask me what you plan for. Private jet, we putting stamps all on your passport. I got plan for it, leave your man for it.
You got me working. I hope it's worth it. You told me you're with on my purpose. You're doing whatever to hurt me. Ooh, it ain't nobody can do it like you better not now. Ooh, I need everything cool in the coupe like that.
There's another one.
Baby, go round like a circus.
And another one.
And when I buy a new baby, she wanna pop a new baby.
Yo, Biggie, how we
Now
do?
Biggie Smalls is not the type to fall in love with him. Hit him and forget him and go handle my business. What is this with you? All you wanna do is lay around and stay around and get mad when I play around. Tuesday I saw you in the sea, but you still wanna get with me. Wednesday is the Benz day, that's what your friends say. So I guess you think I'm slipping cause I ain't flipping. Baby, I'm Big Papa, ain't no need to be tripping.
You know you want me, so why you be playing for? The message said deliver, so what you delaying for? Think I'm up for no run, I'm in the studio. Split it, telling your friends all the info. Now you're hardcore, go run by you a mean code. All your friends got on Chanel, on these squad goals. I go narco, whacking in the scene clothes. It's a double R, Hirsch, the mama you seeing goes. I know you tight with me, you know the type of where I am, I shoot it spikily. I don't give a damn what they saying, you better fight for me. Want me on your don't tell the truth, don't be lying to me. You to be my peace, cause these streets get grimy. See you with another, I be down. Man, I catch up up in traffic, cause my gun don't jam. You better pick up when you can.
You got me working. I hope it's worth it. You told me you're with on my purpose. You're doing whatever to hurt me. Ooh, it ain't nobody can do it like you better not now. Ooh, I need everything cool in the coupe like that.
There's another one. And another one.
I know. It is the Big Heff Radio Show. And we are back. And I was gonna she posed the question, but I was going to say that Big Mama says she back. Yeah. Drop at midnight. Lotto got a announcement for us. She either got an announcement, music, both, all the above. I don't know.
Baby.
Pregnant.
Big Mama.
I don't know. She could just be playing off all the internet rumors too.
Yeah.
I mean, why
she
not?
could be. But you know, Big
that
Mama.
would be crazy though. You just put that verse out on Summer Walker's.
She got a new verse.
Mama, no kids.
There's a new
But
verse?
but at the time that might have been true.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, of course it probably was true, but I'm just saying like.
How old is Lotto? It's about that time.
25.
Oh,
25,
she got some
26. No, she like 26. She was like a year younger than Tybee.
How old is her sister?
Like 23.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a younger sister, I think. So.
Yeah, like 23, 22, 23.
Well, shout out to Lotto. Whatever she about to tell us.
Her sister be directing her videos and stuff now.
Yeah, Lotto. Mike Will made it coming out tonight.
Yeah.
Shout out to Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
and
whole
Ryan Coogler.
Yeah, and Ryan and the whole Sinners cast. they've been taking home awards for the last month and a half.
Dream,
so
does that inspire you to start creating?
It does. Ryan Coogler is like one of my new favorite directors. I got a little list
What if
of
Ryan?
directors that I like.
What if Ryan came up to you and was like, "Squabble now, what's up on the dance?"
Oh, the dance. She said she gonna have to use them knees and worry about it later.
It's not very.
He's a true West Coaster for sure.
I didn't realize. I either didn't realize or I forgot that they did Fruitvale Station. I just didn't.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shoot, they
Their
did
first
that.
movie.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
I seen it at the theater. I mean, it wasn't. The story was sad, but the movie went.
I think I saw it at the theater too.
I didn't. I've seen it on.
I think I seen it at a
something.
film festival.
Streaming platform or something.
It was a dope movie.
It was a good movie.
Yeah.
Because that's crazy. Like, see, back then we didn't hear about them shootings, but now it's like,
Yeah,
wow.
that was like
Right,
one
that's
of
what I
the
say. Back
first-
then, it was like, wow, that's what's going on.
That
I
was
didn't
like,
even know that was a real story.
outside of the Sean Bell story, that was like one
Okay,
of the first. Yeah.
One of the yeah.
Because Sean
Like
Bell was
police-
03. What?
That was crazy.
Fruitvale Station was 08, 09?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they made us. Have they made a movie about Sean Bell yet? I don't
That's
think they
like the
did.
worst day on his
They
wedding day.
should've.
When his wedding day?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Is there a documentary for it though?
It may be. I think it is a documentary out there somewhere, but I'm surprised they ain't came out with something for the fact that I
The
can't
Nerve
remember
DJ
that young
anniversary
man's
at
name.
Rock Hall. I'm surprised they didn't buy the 50 for that.
Zimmer.
Say less.
Oh, Zimmerman. George Zimmerman.
Oh, from down
And
in Florida.
yeah, I'm surprised they ain't made nothing about that.
With the hoodie.
I mean, they kinda.
There's a documentary on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean
like a movie.
Yeah,
Tate, what was it? What was the dude he killed? Martin?
yeah Trayvon.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's, it's crazy. That's crazy.
Or Minnesota.
Right. Yeah.
The boy from Minnesota.
I mean, really, just unfortunately too many to count.
Too many. George Floyd.
Just when you see the police, say, "Give me the
Sandra
ticket.
Bland.
I gotta learn." Man, you want to live.
Yeah, because you could just get the ticket and go to court if that's what you want to do. Fight it later.
But sometimes they still be doing. I see videos all the time where the person is complying and it still
Gets escalated.
No, you're supposed to. I'll never forget. They taught us this in high school. The whole when you get pulled over, turn the light on, raise the window down, put both of the hands on the steering wheel, and the police would never mess with you. On my dead granny, they would never mess with you because that's how the police. The dude who taught us that he worked with the police. He taught us government in school, and that's what they. And nothing gonna happen. I mean, people just, I get it, but like,
it's sad. You
it's
gotta
sad.
do.
You
all
gotta
that,
do. You shouldn't have to do it. They're supposed to here to make us feel safe, but we don't feel
You
safe.
driving,
Yeah, but just listen to the police, man, because they the biggest gang. You think you tough? You think you tough?
Talking about you thought you was the one.
You think you tough?
You're not
They
the
got some
one.
real gangsters out here.
You're not the one.
You know, we all about positivity. Hope everybody had a dope.
T-Rex, did you guys start your school again?
No, we got waiting on the summer. I've been out here practicing. Gonna be next Saturday. Y'all want a tattoo? Come through. You know.
All right, T.
Ladies only. Have you cool, but no men allowed. You know. You come. You a celebrity. You come.
I was gonna say Heff probably is
it's
allowed.
a ladies only event.
No, I mean, but
It's geared towards the ladies.
ladies.
To come get their tats.
Tattoos. Have the freaky
That sounds crazy. What kind of tattoos?
Freaky T.
No, I mean they the best tattoo artists in the.
Freaky T.
They the best tattoo artists in the country, man. One of the best. They in that documentary too. I didn't know that.
But they only want to tattoo ladies.
Say it again.
But they only want to tattoo ladies.
No, dudes get tattoos.
T is only inviting ladies.
Don't
up.
invite no dudes. Yeah.
I was just trying
He
to
said I ain't
understand.
invite no
I
dude.
mean, like dudes who bring girls who bring their dude, they get tats. But like I ain't
Matching
seen like
tats.
I ain't seen. Yeah, never mind.
Who getting matching
Almost
tats?
made that mistake.
Em,
once.
you would get it. When you get matching tats?
With my friends and my cousin.
Not with your boo.
You wouldn't get it with your guy?
I don't think I would. I think it. You know what? I think it just like number one, don't do it. Number two, I think it depends
You
on
got one?
what it is.
Almost. You know, it's crazy. We was at the tattoo shop and we was on a time frame. And we was waiting for him to finish up with somebody else, and it was just taking too long. So we was gonna go back but we just never did. And
That was
I'm
God.
Yeah.
I think that it has to be.
I'd be mad.
It has to be something that's transitional,
Shave my
right?
skin.
So
The crazy part, I have no tats. That's funny that I'm DJing a tattoo party with no tats.
I think that if it's,
They gonna get
I mean,
you.
I know you're gonna remember that you got that tat with that person, like if y'all go separate ways. But I feel like if the tat can be transitional and it means something totally different as well to you, maybe you could pull it off.
Yeah.
But like other than that, when you know you got the tattoo with that person, you gotta like live with that. And I don't know about that. I don't know about all
Also, I
that.
feel like if I get married, I'll get a tattoo. But like,
I guess it's a little safer if you are married.
Yeah.
It's a little safer, but
I got somebody
Get
lips
that tattoo if
tattooed
you
on
want
me.
to. Get a whole list. Put all your exes on your
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I got somebody lips tattooed on me.
Huh? Wait, what?
they made a lip mode.
You did it or you would have
No,
done
I
it?
do.
Oh, well, there it is.
You freaky dream.
So now you freaky dream. Freaky dream.
I wouldn't even recommend doing that because it's just like a reminder.
Right, because no matter what, it's going to be a reminder, but I don't
You got
know.
a lot of sadness on your body.
Hopefully it can transition.
No, I don't.
Not sadness.
That's it.
First off, T back there cracking up at
Everything
himself.
else was just me, my ideas. That was the only one.
So did she had to kiss your body and then
No.
leave the lipstick?
Like a piece of
and then-
paper?
It was like a transfer.
Yeah, that'd be pretty dope how they be. When I be seeing what they do, they print the things. Then they
He
go,
said she had to kiss your body.
She had to kiss your body and just stay there?
Nah.
Lips had to stay there for a minute? Or
While
she
they
had to
drew
put
the
lipstick?
outline. No, have you crazy.
You
Heff.
got tattoos, Ebony?
I have one.
That's what's up.
Freaky ass.
Here we go. I knew it. I knew it. Here we go.
I do want to get another one though.
I do too.
Well, I want to get something in dedication to my dad, but I just have not been able to figure out what I want to
Pull up
get.
Saturday.
I work.
to the
I'm gonna be
tap party.
busy Saturday. I gotta work
They be
all
going.
day.
It's just crazy how late they be going. They be going like to the sun come up.
Because tattoos take longer than 5 minutes.
I know. I know.
It ain't nothing short unless you getting some scripts.
Like some words or
Yeah.
a letter.
What time you
I'll be there about 7. I wrap it up about. It depends. Like
T said, wrap this up.
it was so dope. Last I think I DJed till like 1 in the morning. Then I chilled till like 3. It was lit.
That sounds like a sleepover.
What y'all do for music?
Well, man, you got to mind your business.
Oh.
When the music go off, I don't know what goes. I left.
Bluetooth?
No, she said.
What
'cause
goes
you,
on?
No, because you
I
said you
what
DJ.
you do for music.
Right, after
you
1
stop.
o'clock.
I think they put a speaker on.
Okay. Yeah, that's what she was really saying. You said you chilled till 3. It was at least 2 hours. It was dead silent.
Speaking of putting the speaker on Apple Music, that update they did is like
DJing.
Yeah, that's
why-
like
that's
the
why I didn't
savior.
practice.
Is it?
Because when it's just slow, like if you ain't, I just throw that on and just wait.
They do it
until
better than
people
both
start
of the.
trickling in.
They do it better than both of the like virtual DJ and Serato. Apple Music does a better auto mix than both of those. So that is crazy how it works. It sounds like a real DJ in there. Yeah.
Well, shout out to them.
So I just turn that on until
Till it's time to
till
do
they
your
pick up.
time to be in your bag.
Then I hop in.
Trying to bring your back.
That's cheat code.
Sound like it. What y'all got going on this weekend? Dreamer?
You know the vibes, R&B tonight.
R&B, lamb choppy.
You eat lamb chops every Thursday?
I don't.
Oh.
No, not every Thursday. We
Lamb
just sell them
chops.
every Thursday. Tomorrow, same. Her Fridays, Saturday, overloaded Saturdays. We got a special guest coming Saturday.
Right. Coming in town, right?
Who is it? Is it Sapphire?
No, Sapphire already came.
Oh,
You
okay.
missed that
My
train.
My bad.
Another one of the Now That's TV dudes. His name is Pootie.
Pootie.
He's actually the ex-boyfriend of the person we had last week. So
Wait, what? Oh, he's the
ex
boyfriend.
of the
Oh, he's
person
the
we had
ex. Oh.
last week.
Messy.
How come y'all don't bring no Could Have Been Records people here?
We might. It's just, it's really, you know what it is? It's the people. Like, it's our crowd. We got to go off of who they want to see.
Right.
So,
Makes sense.
some
So
of the
they come
people
out.
They do, yeah. Some of the people, But it is a few people from, and I'm just now starting to get into his show. Cause that
it's
is
hilarious.
Drewski is literally like a genius of this generation when it comes to
I think Wilson
everything
ain't
he
funny.
doing.
Who?
You said
Finesse 2 times.
Oh yeah, he crazy.
Cereal,
Hammer.
no milk.
No milk.
I think somebody who takes
powder milk.
an extra noodle packet need to get their brain checked. That's certified.
Yeah, because one is already salty.
You got
Yeah,
two?
that's a lot.
You stole a pack?
You asking to have extremely high blood pressure.
Yeah, I hope you drinking gallons of water.
Never come back
He
over my
do
house.
be funny on live though, for sure.
Him and Sauce Walker, they lives is lit.
I always drink a whole bottle of water after some noodles.
Oh no, for
So
sure.
2-packs is crazy. 2-pack packet seasoning, but 1-pack
Yeah,
noodle
that's
is
wild.
He
a
lying,
crazy
though.
ratio.
I don't think nobody ever ate noodles. No packet? Noodles, no packet. Because you had 2 in the other one? Somebody stole it. You living rough, man. You living
Yeah, that's
rough.
because everyone was over there big tripping.
Hammer.
At least
Hammer.
you could have got you some bouillon cubes or
You
something.
know, some seasoning salt.
Right.
Some Sazon.
One homie out there
Sazon.
used to
Slap
make
your
a dope
mama.
salad though with the noodles and just like throw the packet away and put that in her salad.
Oh, really?
It's pretty dope.
Oh, crunch them up in there.
Yeah.
I've actually
My mom make a cabbage salad with the noodles. Whatever.
I've actually used the noodles and
Come on, man.
It was a
Stop.
dope
I had
salad.
like leftover. No,
Don't hate.
I
You
had
taste it.
leftover consomme
I'm like, I'm not coming back to this
from
show.
Berea Tacos.
These niggas eating noodles. He's left South by Southwest. These niggas talking about noodles.
Cause you can get you can get creative.
You
with
can
them.
get creative.
I had some leftover consomme from some Berea Tacos, and I just
Put your noodles
put
in
the
that.
noodles in that. It was
The
fire.
show
I
is
ain't
over
gonna
with,
hold
man.
you.
Come on. We gotta go, man.
Y'all the ones start talking about noodles.
I was gonna ask Heff what he got this weekend.
Noodles.
Noodles. Extra pack, double pack. I think, where was I at? I forgot. We went to Walmart one day and we bought out all the noodles. for
That's
sure.
crazy.
Shrimp noodles, chicken
Why?
noodles.
You couldn't pay me to eat that now.
That's how they felt.
No, it was just being on the road.
Noodles.
Noodles.
They got all kind of noodles now, though.
I haven't seen
He
them.
said, "Nah."
I haven't seen them in a long time.
All right, well.
Thank you, Dream, for my gift. I really appreciate
You're
it for
welcome.
sure.
Also, this
Out here with the hoes.
oh wow. This weekend, if anybody is getting a chance, we will celebrate the life of L. Thomas.
Yep.
So that is Saturday. Tomorrow's Friday. So that's on Saturday. Celebrate his life.
Who was that? Oh, that's
OC's
OC
son.
son.
So
I'll
rest
be at
in
the,
peace to him.
the
Shout out
OG.
to OC, man.
I get
Keeping her
this-
in the prayers.
Yeah. I get to see a new baby cousin. She lives in Columbus, but they're bringing her up to Cleveland this weekend, so I get to see her.
A newborn?
She's about 3 months now.
Okay.
She gonna be looking like.
But
Can't
Go,
bring a week old baby?
No. She was born in December 30th, actually. So she's here. She's been here a little while at this point. But we get to meet her and some other family things. Shout out to my cousin. Her birthday is Saturday. So shout out to Mia. Her birthday is Saturday.
Yeah.
So lots of family things. It is a Big Heff Radio Show. Follow us on Instagram at Big Heff Radio Show 216. We hope y'all
Do it
enjoyed
now.
like we enjoyed you. See y'all next week. Love y'all. We out.
Tony Coles.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These niggas just mad cause they in my archives. Jordan came back, told a 4-5. If you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Pull up a 4 in a loco, tell them run this bitch back like so-so. Got this rap here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin, shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit the checks from my bank full of M's. Paid up my rent, now I'm up for the year.
The view look crazy from here. What I paid for some dogs could've bought me veneers. Texas piece on my neck could've bought your career. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping on streets since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Stuffing Cali blood weed in the blunt. Let my little brother roll him a Dutch. My little boy get whatever he want. Madam T don't be asking for much. Pour and lean on the nuggets and runs. Spill the rest of that drink in a punch. Left wrist on some I had to stunt. Right wrist, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know how we coming. Tell them they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business, we shooting the punching. Hey, nigga, go get you some money. I just got off a tour, finna go on another one. Album done, finna drop me another one. Couple of M's, finna run up another one. Super Bowl ring, straight had to go double. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping on streets since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Hey.